All right, let's give Monday's Daily Puzzle on chess.com a shot. This one's called Nothing Passes By This Goalie. It's white to move. Give the video a pause and try yourself if you feel like it. First instinct is to push the pawn. So if I push the pawn, it takes en passant. Oh, that's actually annoying. I thought I was going to be able to take back there. Okay, it's Monday. This should be really easy, generally. Here. Oh, well, the rook hangs. Is that it? So if I go here, this pawn is protecting the rook right now. So if I go here, I'm threatening checkmate. The only other move the white has, other than taking with en passant, is this. And then I checkmate on the next move. So I'm either winning the rook or checkmating. This seems kind of tough for a Monday. Even the concept of en passant is kind of tough for a Monday. But I'm pretty sure if I push this pawn has to take. And then I just take the rook. Yeah. And then I'm in time to stop the pawn. I actually hadn't considered that, but I am in time to stop the pawn from queening, or after it queens, I guess. All right, let's run that back one time. All right, so if anyone's unfamiliar, the concept of en passant is that when a pawn pushes two squares on the pawn's first move, and it pushes next to a pawn, so if there was a pawn on either of these two squares, they can take diagonally, as if I had pushed like this. So the choice to move two squares doesn't change the fact that the pawn can take. So if I had pushed here, the pawn would be able to take. So since I pushed two squares, the pawn can still take. It's kind of the idea. If I push here, the pawn has the option to take, right? If the pawn doesn't take, if it chooses not to do this, the king only has one move in the entire puzzle, and that's here, because all the other squares are taken away. My rook's got all these. And then I can slide my rook over if the king were to move here, and that would be checkmate, because this pawn has this square, this pawn has this square, the king's totally trapped. So that would be checkmate. So the other option is for the pawn to take with en passant, but the problem is that this pawn is also supporting this rook. So it's either going to get the king's either going to get checkmated, or the pawn can take, and I take the rook, which is now undefended. And those are the options, and then I just go stop this pawn from queening and win the game. There it is. Thanks for watching. Catch you later.